What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com at Laura Sweatt's sweatshop with Laura herself. How you doing? Thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming.
This was ridiculous. I powerlifted when I was in my teens, and I didn't know what I was doing. I just did the big three. I didn't know any of this stuff going on. Like, this is crazy to me. There's all this science involved and all these different machines and movements and boxes. And so today we did dynamic lower, correct?
Yes. You guys followed our template. We have all the powerlifters do. Powerlifting's obviously changed a lot. It's a lot more scientific, a lot more, maybe a lot more volume. So we follow the West Side conjugate system. So today you guys did dynamic effort lower. We had you guys on a box doing box squats at, this was week 3 of the wave, so you kind of jumped in on the 3rd week. It goes over 3 weeks. Today was 60% bar weight and 25% accommodating resistance. Today you guys use chains, sometimes we use bands. But the point is to overload the top. You use a small amount of weight, sub-maximal weight, but a lot of volume, a lot of sets. Today you guys did 10 sets of 2, followed by speed pulls. Today we did 50% on the pin pull, plus we say quadded mini bands, but it ends up being about 30% band tension. Again, sub-maximal weight, a lot of volume. So it's a good way to get repetition method, get some reps in, get a lot of volume in without maxing out, doing anything heavy, working on, it's called dynamic effort, working on speed.
So what was really interesting to me is the amount of volume involved. When you think powerlifting, you think, a bunch of fat dudes do about 2 sets, go home.
Right.
But I mean, this was actually more volume than most bodybuilding programs. I don't think a lot of people realize. It was actually probably double the volume that most pro bodybuilders train at. And I've trained with pretty much all of the top pros.
Yeah.
So that has to be new, because when I used to, I'm sounding old, but this is back in '99, like before year 2000, whatever. It just seems like it's progressed a lot.
Yeah, it has. And with the West Side conjugate system, it's about 20% like of the main movements, whether it's squat, bench, or deadlift, and 80% is accessory work. So bodybuilding type movements, a lot of repetition work. It's just to it's to build muscle mass, but also get people conditioned because the powerlifting meet is long. And a lot of times, a lot of powerlifters feel when they don't do a lot of volume, they'll feel themselves getting really tired by the time you get to deadlift, and then you just feel exhausted. So we do a lot of volume, a lot of accessory work to help people get conditions, general physical preparedness, that GPP term. So with the dynamic effort lower, we try to keep everything, the rest periods really short to get people like conditioned. We don't powerlifters aren't going to do cardio, so we kind of get that conditioning through short rest periods and high volume.
So just speaking of your credibility, 45 world records that you've broken 45.
Yeah, I have the bench press world record in 4 different weight classes, the 148, 165, 181, and 198 weight class, because I've been all over the place with the bench press, and I have the squat world record in 2 weight classes, the 165 and 181, and then the total record in 2 weight classes.
What is your squat?
My best squat is 775 in the 165 weight class.
That's pounds?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Well, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. So, the thing is, like, I always put this on our channel, but like, you're still petite. That's you're not ginormous.
Right. And then people think of like when they meet me, they say the same thing. They just expect me to be like an Amazon, like 6 feet tall and just like huge, So, I'm only 5'2", and like I've been through all the weight, 148 up to 198. I never really was 198. It was like 182. But it was just kind of a challenge that we wanted to do, see how many weight classes I could break a bench press world record in.
A lot of donuts involved in that weight class.
Yeah, it was really fun, but yeah, I'm a lot lighter than that.
Now that's the powerlifting I remember.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for having us. And where can people find you, get a hold of you, and all that good stuff?
We have a Facebook. You can find me on Instagram and on Facebook, Laura Phelps Sweatt.
With 2 T's.
With 2 T's, yes. But the easiest way to get a hold of me is through our CrossFit Gym's website, the info@crossfitconjugate.com. All those emails come straight to me. It's just the easiest way to get a hold of me if anybody needs anything.
Definitely, and if you're in the Ohio area, we're in the Blue Ash, Cincinnati area. It's a sweatshop with 2 T's. Highly recommend it. Thanks so much for having us, and we will see you soon.
Yeah.
And that's about it, guys. Enjoy the workout.